insights into the requirements the service had asked of prospective private contractors and the capabilities those firms offered. The information is especially enlightening as the U.S. Air Force is likely taking similar factors into account as they consider bids for their own massive adversary support deal. GAO only posted its decision online in November 2018, despite having reached its conclusion on September 28, 2018. The decision has been subject to a GAO protective order and now publicly available in a redacted form. Under the contract, worth $118.9 million over the next 5 years, TAC Air will support the Naval Aviation Warfighting Development Center and the Navy Strike Fighter Tactics Instructor Program, better known as Top Gun, both of which are located at Naval Air Station Fallon in Nevada. They will also provide aggressor duties for carrier air wing workups which happen a few times throughout the year. A fleet of at least 5 modified F-5 jets will fly a combined total of approximately 1,700 hours annually under the fixed-price deal. ATIC's pitch had centered on providing ex-Jordanian F-16M Viper fighter jets, which would have much higher performance than TAC Air's upgraded ex-Jordanian F-5s. However, they would also have been far more expensive to operate and less reliable. Altogether, ATIC had argued that TAC Air's proposal did meet the Navy's basic performance requirements. It failed to adequately account for the service's stipulations about radars in the aircraft, did not provide enough planes to begin with, and was unrealistic in terms of the quoted final price for the services. In rejecting each one of these claims, the GAO provided very granular details on TAC Air's winning proposal, many of which are interesting in their own right. The Virginia-headquartered incumbent initially asserted that the F-5s would simply not be able to meet the endurance requirement at all. Upon review of the record, the protester acknowledged that when TAC Air's F-5s were configured with a redacted external fuel tank, the F-5 would be able to fly the threshold-level endurance profile after all, GAO noted. The F-16Ms would have no such restrictions, according to ATIC. TAC Air and the Navy countered by saying that ATIC had misinterpreted the performance parameters in the F-5 operator's manual, deliberately or accidentally, and that the jets would be able to operate with the external tank even if the temperature